So, could Contra be considered a horror game? I don't know. Before we talk about it, let's roll the clip. Previously on the Quarter Pumper. And that was that. That was that. That's right. The question today is, would Contra be considered a horror game? Came up in the stream yesterday, and we'll talk about it. But I think we're ready to just jump into it. Yeah, I think so. We'll drop in our first credit. And we're good to go. If you're new here, welcome to the Quarter Pumper, where we normally play through classic arcade games in an effort to answer a single question. And that question is, normally, how much would it cost us to beat this game in an arcade when we were kids? But if you've been my player too, you know that we go on side quests. And the side quests that we are currently on are 30-day challenges to see if an average adult gamer can practice a game, a hard arcade game, every day for 30 days to see if they can get good enough to 1 CC, that's 1 credit clear, an arcade game. And this game is the 4th game in the series. I guess we've done this 3 times already. We've successfully 1 CC'd X-Men the arcade game, Ghouls N Ghosts, and Splatterhouse. And now we have a truncated little bit of time to do a new game, and that's Contra. And it's mostly because I love Contra. It's one of my favorite games growing up, and it's a game that we played on the channel here back in June. But we did it under the auspice of just trying to complete the game within the 4-credit limit system. If you don't know, this game, Contra the arcade game, has a limited amount of continues. And so you only get 3. Oh, we're running low on time, man. We gotta start moving. You only get 3 continues. And so if you don't beat the game within that time frame, oh no, I don't want that weapon. The weapon fell on me. You got to start all the way back from the beginning. And so, yeah, we did that. So back in June, I wanted to see if we could actually complete Contra, because I wasn't sure. You know me, my name is the Quarter Pumper. I'm an average adult gamer who needs continues to beat arcade games. And because of that, Contra does not fit into the quarter pumping mode. And so we needed to see if we actually could be good at Contra. And we determined that we could be good enough. Man, the laser. We could get good enough at Contra to beat it. But that didn't seem to be enough for me. I just needed to take it the extra mile and to see if we can actually 1 CC, 1 credit clear Contra. And are we gonna be able to do this? It's debatable. It's debatable. Yesterday I thought we were in good position because we were flying around yesterday like it was nothing. And it was mostly because I inadvertently had set we gotta continue already. I had inadvertently set the game settings to easy. And we were able to clear the game in like 2 credits and 1 continue yesterday. And I was like, what? What's going on? I don't think I have acquired those kinds of gaming skills in such a short amount of time. And yeah, I checked the settings live in stream. We were totally on easy. And so it's like, well, that can't be. So we're gonna just run through the game through 4 credits right now to get a good warm-up in, and then we'll see if we do like 1 credit runs toward the end of the stream. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I've given myself 15 days to do this. That's like an arbitrary 15 days because we completed our Splatterhouse challenge in 15 days. Oh man, I think I needed that. And so, yeah, we'll see what happens. It's all good. My mantra in 2025 has been any day that we get to play video games is a good day. And so, regardless of how difficult this game could be, if we're streaming, yeah, we're having a good time, and I have a blast, and I hope you do too. Oh, let's try to get this weapon. Here we go. That's what we needed. That's what we need. I just need to be able to get it. Oh, I do such a bad job of dodging bullets, and I know why. It's because I talked about this yesterday in stream. It's because when I'm playing those stages, I'm looking in the wrong place. I end up looking, instead of at my character, I'm looking at the far back wall. And so I can't see where my character actually is. Oh, we're getting destroyed on these with these guys. This is why you need a weapon, right? This is why you need a weapon. Oh, we get to continue again. And there we go. That's our continuing. All right. My strategy here yesterday was to stay grounded unless you absolutely had to jump, because it seemed to me that I had much more control over hitting the diagonal bubbles if I was just on the ground. And I missed the head there. And only jumping when we need to absolutely jump. So that's what we're trying to do today. I don't know if I should try to be hitting these guys evenly. If we don't do this in a timely way, they start inundating us with bubbles. And if you've been hanging out with me over the last couple weeks, when we played Splatterhouse, you know how much I have an issue with bubbles. Oh, you can this guy's the worst. And that's the worst. That's it. I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. Let's check the chat. Let's see who's here today. I'm super excited to do an evening stream tonight, and I'm gonna roll up on my chat here, and let's see who's here. I saw Strange Eon. Hey! I thought you already did this. Yeah, like I was just saying, I wanted to master Contra. We beat it within 4 credits, but I think it's 1 CCable. I think. Maybe I'm delusional because I'm riding on the high of having 3 1 credit clears under our belt, but I don't know. Yeah, Kenna says he did the several credit clears, but not the 1 credit clear. Yeah, that's right. So that's what we're going for. Mauricio, good to see you. Hey, good to see you. Ryan McNeil, good to see you here tonight too. Thanks for hanging out. I'm super psyched to get going. Strange Ian says, you continues to beat arcade games and continue to beat arcade games. Yeah, exactly. They fairly certain arcade games were designed that way. And then gamers got good, and they were like, they put arcades out of business by learning to 1 credit clear them. All right, let's reset our counter. I think we're good. Let's go again. Yeah, let's go again. Here we go. Now that we got our warm-up run in, we should be good. Oh, and the second I say that, we bite it. I wanted to get the spread gun so badly that I was willing to do just about anything to get it, including, apparently, jumping over an exploding bridge. All right. Well, we can get the machine gun here, which is just as effective. I think any weapon is better than no weapon. So there we go. All right. Let's see how this goes. I think the goal today is to be able to 1 credit clear the waterfall. That's going to be my... That's going to be my go-to... My go-to goal. Let's clear the waterfall with 1 credit. Here we go. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that unless we get the B. Oh, ooh, there we go. There we go. But we determined yesterday B's barriers are time-based. And so if we... And they don't appear if we have a weapon, right? Is that what we determined yesterday? So it might just be just with the spread gun, booking it up the side of the mountain. Move over just in case. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can bust through the waterfall here. That guy almost shot me right immediately. Alright, that was good. That was a good move. I wasn't sure about it, but... Alright, chill out here for a second. Chill out here for a second. Let's take out all those guys before... Oh, that guy hit me on the foot. Oh. It's getting shot in the toes. All right, we'll continue. We'll go through our 4 credits on these first couple of runs. I think it's key to... that's the strat for those. Jump and shoot directly to the side. Why did we not figure that out earlier? So your standard gun hits if you just jump and shoot to the side, instead of having to get underneath and do a diagonal. This first room is my least favorite because it is the room that seems to be the hardest for me, for whatever reason. I think it's because I end up standing too close to the right. I think it's like a hair over from the edge of the playing area. Okay. Time to turn on try-hard mode here. Because we got the spread. And this is the key. Let's see how he goes. There we go. See, yeah, there we go. Spread is the key. Did we get an extra life? I think we did. Here we go. Now this should be significantly easier, right? There we go, see? That's how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel all right. Spread for the win. Who doesn't like a good spread? Alright, let's go this way. Here we go. There we go. Oh, this game is relentless. I turned a cough off mic and then you get destroyed by... Oh, guys. Still want to get this. There we go. We needed that. So that was some Contra playing. Oh, and I took a bullet right to the face. get down. All those guys jump all over the place. So I think I've determined that the difficulty factor for Contra is the spawning of enemies. Like, as the difficulty gets higher, many more enemies and bullets spawn all over the place. I wanted that. Maybe we'll get this one instead. Is this... it's not the... That's not the machine gun. That's okay. Oh, we got... we got run over by the tank. I needed to get some good button mashing in. Here we go. Let's get some good button mashing in. Oh, we got this time. There we go. We got him without him throwing a disc from heights. These flames, the energy zone. I don't know why they don't name this. They don't name this zone. Right? They don't name the zones, do they? I don't think they do. That was a mistake. Oh, that could have been bad, but we did it. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see the discus. All right, let's get the B. Let's get the hanger. Take it chill through this first section. There we go. Oh, I missed it. That will... So the keys to the game in any run are getting the B, getting the barrier, because you need the barrier to bust through, and yeah, getting the barrier and keeping a weapon. I think so. Let's see what people are saying here. Let's go back. Oh, let's go way back up here. Let's see. Kenneth says apparently player 2 gets to shoot the blue balls. Apparently player 2 gets to shoot the blue balls. That's because player 2 is always teased that they are going to actually get to play next. That's, yeah, it's funny. I was talking about that to my family today, about when we were kids being player 1 and player 2, and then having to alternate on games that were not co-op. Powpuck, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream today. The Dolphins do not look a good spread. Yeah, exactly. That's the Miami Dolphins, in case for my European friends who are not down with American football. Kenneth says, S is what I will use. R just leaves me confused. Exactly. S is spread. Strange again says S is spread. R is really? Come on, man. I thought it was for rapid fire, but it could be. I heard it was range. Maybe you get to shoot farther. Kenneth says your fingers are going to be able to bench 180 after that. Yeah, after the tank button mashing. Ryan McNeil, having fun playing Shredder's Revenge as Casey Jones. Oh, awesome. Looking like Jason Voorhees. Nice. Shredder's Revenge. I think I'm going to have to pick up some of these new TMNT remakes. We'll see. Kenneth says it's a Brental Floss song lyric. Put Brental Floss Contra in your YouTube and prepare to laugh. I will do that. Along with what was the other parody song you told me to try out the other day? I don't remember, but I'll go back and I'll look for that. All right, ready to go again. I think we're ready to go again. Bill is ready. Lance is ready. Our credit counter is ready. If you're new here and you're not familiar with the numbers on the bottom of the screen, hopefully they're on the bottom of the screen. They are our credits. How we count credits. So they represent the number of credits we use during the game. So the top number is what we're using in the active game, which when we get to doing 1cc runs, it will only ever be 25. It will be 1 credit. But in some of these early runs, it will probably be like $1, 4 credits. That's the maximum. The bottom number is the sum total of credits we would have used. Oh, we made it over. Would have used thus far to learn our Contra skills. That is starting with, I think we spent $22. That was 22 4-credit attempts back in June. And then whatever we pumped in yesterday and today. So I liken these credit counting runs to speedrunning, but for pedestrian players. Oh, I just ducked in time, just in time. Who need a little extra time to get through games, but we have that mechanic of having some way to measure how we're doing. There we go. And so the lower we get those credit numbers, the better we know we're doing. Otherwise, it would just be too hard for me to, I think, to keep track of. All right, so we're doing pretty good on this one. I gotta jump there. Jump. Oh, duck. Oh, we got rid of the cannons. And there we go. The delay, that's the one thing I don't like about the arcade game compared to the NES version. The delay once you destroy the sensors is like a tad longer in the arcade game than it was in the NES version. So pretty much in the NES version, once you destroy the sensor, you're golden, right? But in this version, once you destroy the sensor to bust through the wall, you can still take damage. It's like tricky like that. All right. I knew to take them out early, so that was that. Oh, I got a fireball. Take out the cannon. Make sure that guy does not continue to fire his gun. I guess we will take it a little slower to get the spread gun here. Did we dodge that? Oh, we got the spread just in time. Oh, chill out, man. Chill out. Chill out. We know the strat here. Oh, I wanted to take one out quickly. You can't jump into them. Okay, so they can take. They impact you if you touch them, like everything else in the game. So don't touch the cannons. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna 1 credit through the waterfall. Okay, so we accomplished what I set out to do. Some arbitrary milestone, but we did it. Take out the cannon. We get a weapon. We missed all the weapons. There we go. We got through the first one. The first one, like I said, is the most difficult, I think, because that sensor is in such a difficult place to access. Should we wait for a weapon? I don't think we have time. We'll pick one up along the way. Like right here. Oh, duck. Okay, laser. Laser will do. Laser's a little slow, but some precise laser hits like that. Is that a precise laser hit? Am I just missing all those? I think I'm missing them all, but oh, no, here we go. I was too busy looking down at my character to make sure that I didn't get hit by a bullet or something. Oh, I couldn't. I got pinned down by the... I needed a weapon here. I was waiting for a weapon. That's what that delay was. Oh, Trying to dodge while staying on the ground, I think is a little bit easier. All right, we got that. Oh, and another wave of guys. Oh, that one came in too fast. I gotta hit some of these guys on this side. Somehow we dodged that one. I shot diagonally. A weapon in this stage makes this so much easier. Oh, here comes the onslaught of bubbles. Oh, what? That feels a little cheap, but that's okay. That was a bad move. We need to get this spread gun. Oh, we need to keep the spread gun. Oh my god. So let's remember the beginning of this. The beginning of the snowfield is critical to have a weapon and to take out the boss as quickly as possible before he starts to spawn all of god. Until he starts to spawn, because once he spawns all of his friends, I think it's it. I think that's it. So let's see what the chat is. Strange Eon says, I like the one where Casey Jones makes a deal with Satan to fight the Archangel Gabriel. That is the prophecy, by the way. The actor who played Casey Jones in the 1990s TMNT movie is trying to stop Gabriel, who is played by Christopher Walken. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. So it's another movie, but yeah, Casey Jones is trying to do. Yeah, I don't think that. What was that actor's name? Elias Koteas or something like that. Ryan McNeil, first death through Rocksteady, but got a one-up after beating him. And Satan is played by Viggo Mortensen in The Prophecy. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back. I have to go back and watch The Prophecy. Oh, so we haven't talked about yet whether or not Contra would be a horror game. We forgot all about that. In my opinion, since a lot of horror movies have alien like characters, right? Like I think about the horror movie, well, like space horror movies obviously have alien characters, but other kind of horror films like, I don't know, E.T. Is E.T. a horror movie? Was Critters a horror movie? Any type of alien invasion, does that qualify as a horror movie? Either way, I think that the alien level of the final level feels alien enough for it to potentially be a horror movie. Although when I think about Contra, I don't think about aliens, I think about Commando or Predator. And so it's hard to say if it would be a horror game or not. Alright, let's see. Let's take out the guy at the top. Here we go. Maybe the music is too upbeat. Not dark enough. If that defines the genre. Like the Splatterhouse music definitely had a creepy horror feel to it. There we go. We had the wherewithal to duck on that first guy. There we go. We get that. And we got that without getting a weapon. Okay. Because I like to keep the spread gun. Here we go. That's that. Still chill out there. There we go. Okay, we get the guy on this side. The guy on the right. Take out all the sensors. Okay, so I think we can confidently one life clear the first two stages. That seems doable. I think we will be able to get one life clear the waterfall if I just do this immediately. Just jump, just get into it. I wish I could just get up on this platform. Oh, why did I do that? I did that because I was trying to shoot the grenade launcher guy, but it didn't look like I actually could. Alright, be chill here for a second, Bill. Oh, I hit the cannon. I jumped into the cannon. I know the strat now. It's to make sure that you take out one cannon immediately when you get to the top platform, and then you can run directly underneath the other one while it is trying to pivot to get you. And then once that's done, we should be golden. Okay. Okay, I'll remember that next time. I think for me, the key is to take out the guns in this one. Sometimes I forego destroying the guns because it's the cannons. Because it's just easier to not. It's faster to not. And there's this random timer, right, in the top right corner that pressures you to go. So yeah, like there, right? We just have to take out the sensor to move on. Jumping, dodging bullets, and we got it. Should we try to keep the laser? Should we try to keep the freaking laser? Oh, again. Got pinned down by... We need to get a weapon. Like, we need to get this weapon. Otherwise, we will lose more lives. Oh, the bird guy. The bird guy got us. The bird guy got us. We would have had the laser had we not getting hit by Hawkman. That was some slick moves. Oh, and look at that. We run out of the base to the left. Oh, one too many jetpacks. One too many jetpacks. And one too many not weapons. Another shot to the face. I think that is part of the difficulty factor. Enemies shoot faster. The bullet projectiles come at you faster. Like that. Oh, we got so swamped by guys. Okay, it's an R. Let's see what happens here. Here we go. We got it. This always felt like one of the more impossible, almost impossible parts in the NES version if you did not have a weapon, right? Like, you really just had to button mash that. Oh, we got him. Okay, let's focus for a minute here. The energy zone doesn't seem to be that hard as it is in the NES version because you don't have a bunch of those jumping flame dodging areas. So, yeah. Elias Koteas. Yes, that's right. Contra is too actiony to be horror. It is like the movie Commando. Yeah, totally. That's what I was thinking. Poplik says Halloween isn't so much horror as it is death, the undead, and things gothic. That is actually, I think, the way that the Day of the Dead. So that is in line. I think it's morphed into who knows what these days. All right, let's see. We got time. We've only been streaming for like 37 minutes. I like to keep these streams to like 60 minutes-ish, which feels like a consumable amount of time considering we stream with such frequency. So we got a couple more good runs in here. So let's drop in another. Got our counter reset. Let's drop in another credit. And let's go. Here we go. We're gonna try some like we're way up high. What are we doing up here? Not the place that I like to be. And that's why. Because I think it's much easier to manage the stuff on the ground. Oh, wow. Oh no, that guy used the thing as a shield. That guy used the sensor thing as a shield and then jumped on me through the sensor and actually registered the hit. Did we die twice on this first one? I think we did. But unlike speedrunners, we still play through all the credits because we never know what happens. We never know what could happen. We could have like an amazing second half of this run. Oh, we did not get that weapon. That was my bad. I don't necessarily need a weapon here. So it may actually, it may be beneficial. I wonder if it's beneficial to not get a weapon at all in the beginning. And then, because we can make it through, and then that means the waterfall should automatically give us a B right at the beginning, and then we can fly through. I wonder if that's a strat we should explore more. Don't get weapons. Use the base machine gun. Up through the waterfall. And then use the B to get up there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We could try it, I suppose. It just makes this part so much easier. All right, see, so here we go. Let's just book it. Let's just go. Here we go. We will get the spread, I suppose. Look at that, see? Look at that. That makes the waterfall significantly easier. Oh, I'm gonna have to think on... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna have to think on that one. Should we just use the base machine gun all the way up till the waterfall? And then play the waterfall just like we did there. Oh, don't give me that. Don't give me a gun. Oh, but I'll take this gun now. One shot, one kill. That's accuracy. The equivalent of a headshot for retro gaming. I never noticed this before, but on the back wall, there are little red arrows that point to where you need to shoot. Oh. Okay, that's okay. Maybe I like the fireball better, actually. The fireball I think is better in this for the next boss because it has a better range. Oh no. Oh, but the spread is always better than everything. Spread trumps everything. Spread is like the equivalent of the knife in Ghouls N Ghosts. Oh, we almost dodged all of them. I saw that one coming. We will continue. That was our first continue. Okay, and see, we died twice in the first stage, right? So there you go. That's something about playing through your credits. You don't know what's gonna happen. You got that. Oh, we took it at the knee. You don't know what's gonna happen in these runs. Okay, we got one. Oh, there's so many bubbles. Just like... I was trying to figure out a way to consistently get what we need there, which is to move immediately through the snowfield, to shoot, to constantly be shooting, so that you take out enemies as they appear on screen like that. All right, we got him. Oh, I missed the machine gun. The machine gun was the bottom pod. Alright. We got this too. Here we go. I think the beginning of the snowfield is going to be where we need to figure out Oh, buddy, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Oh, he kicked me in the face. If I continue, where am I going to spawn? Where am I going to respawn? Right on him. Okay, well, that's okay. That was dicey. Okay, we got our weapon. Yeah, we shoot a laser. Oh, he didn't do the triple ground ones. He did the top bottom ones. All right, so like we said, it's critical. This is critical. I have to wait a second. Oh, he just made it. Let's jump so we jump on the platform. So we can just fire upwards. I totally mistimed that one. I mistimed that one big time. Okay, we made it to the alien lair. Let's go, shrimps. Let's see how far we can get here. Oh. We have yet to figure out a good strategy here, but that's okay. We got some time to figure out our alien lair strategy. I think if we ever get to there with a weapon, which I think we'll need to do to be able to beat the game with a 1cc, is to have a weapon by the alien lair. And I think the only way to do that is to save a weapon through the energy zone. Is the energy zone laser the last weapon you get before the alien lair? We'll have to check. We'll have to check on that next time. But at least we got through to the alien lair on our 4-credit run. All right. Let's do some single credit runs. Let's do some 1-credit runs and see how it goes. Yeah. Here we go. We'll reset the counter. Let's do some 1-credit runs, and let's see how far it takes us. Look at this. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this strategy of no weapons till Brooklyn. Let's see what happens. This is either going to be brilliant or it's going to be the worst thing ever. Did we take out the sentry guard? We did, okay. Yeah, or maybe I don't know if we need to, if we sacrifice. Sacrificing a life doesn't seem like it's smart. I think it's just a basic B machine gun run. Using your Contra skills to get you through the first 2 stages. Here we go, two rooms down. Here we go. You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home. Here we go. Oops. Okay, we ducked that. And we got that, okay. Here we go. A few more hits in here. Dodging that one. Dodging that one. There we go. Alright. We got a button mash because the levels come up so fast. The NES version gave you like time, right? Alright, go, go. Go, go. Yeah, get that B, get that. Take them all out. Let's get a spread. Oh, I didn't get the spread. Well, that's okay though. We didn't get the spread, but we got the fireballs. So I guess we're just gonna Super Mario Brothers this. And there we go. Look at this. First life. Up to the base. Up to base 2. So did that actually work out in our favor? Oh. Look at this. Look at that. That actually did work out in our favor that time. Okay, that's another sensor down. Let's go, let's go. No! Oh, machine gun. Oh, I knew that was happening. We get over. Okay, well, that's okay. That's okay. We got this. We got that. We got the spread. That was the goal. Oh, we got it. Okay. Whew. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this. Oh, you jerk. There we go. Snowfield time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Extra spreads. Extra spreads. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we're doing so great. We're doing so great. And then we got smacked on the head. It requires some like precision joysticking. Is that a word? Precision joysticking. Let's make sure we get the machine gun here. The machine gun comes up right here. Oh, and of course we missed it, and we missed the rapid or range. I think that machine gun was our only hope. This is where using Japanese buttons on your joystick controller comes in handy. The distance that you have to, the actuation distance is so much shorter. Yeah, there we go. That guy's gone. Let's do this. Let's do this. So I guess we need to try to keep the laser. Here we go, here we go. Oh, he hit me in the head. Oh, you jerk. Okay, barrier still important as ever. Still fell there. Oh, I missed it, okay. Oh, we got it that time. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, well, we should be able to go right to the alien lair. And yeah, see? Look, there are no weapons after the laser. How should I approach this? not that way. You just run and make a break for it? Do we just run and then... Oh, jump! Oh! Do I try to shoot them all? Do we... Oh! Well, look at that. That was our first credit, right? Our one credit? That was our one credit? Oh, we got this. Come on, we got this. Oh. We still got this. I know there's a pattern in here somewhere. Because we hit that pattern before. It wasn't just button mashing the heart to death. And look at that, we get 15 lives. Alright, so we cleared it in 75 cents. That's our PB for clearing Contra. We one credited up to the alien lair, so that was actually pretty good. That was the best we've done in terms of a single credit, and it was the best we've done in completing the game. So, yeah, I feel pretty good about this stream. I think it was a good stream. I think it was a really good stream. Ryan McNeil still busting out Shredder's Revenge during the stream. Awesome. Kenneth says R equals rarely used. Yeah, exactly. Kenneth says solid final run. Thanks. Yeah, it was a solid final run. Ryan McNeil, thanks for the good job. Strange Eon says 1cc all the way to the last boss. Yeah, we're closer. Actually, we're a lot closer than I thought that we would be at this point. Mauricio, thanks for the GGs. Because the key definitely was to keep a weapon, and I guess it would have to be the laser if you die, but even the machine gun, I guess, before on the snowfield, I don't know. It's like trying to keep the spread from the beginning of the snowfield is a challenge in and of itself, but I think we're gonna figure it out. So I had a good time. I hope you did too. Thanks for being my player 2 today. Again, I'm the Quarter Pumper. I really appreciate you coming to all these streams. These streams are just so much fun. You know, one of my core values is transparency, and so being able to do this live with everyone and go through all the challenges, frustrations, and then small wins is just been awesome. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Try to get some gaming in. Be good to each other. And do you know what? We will hang out again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.